On this part, we are going to start with the home page. And we are going to start with the first controller. Now, since the controller is going to be used for the home page, we are going to name that controller the home controller. When you created the empty ASP.NET MVC app, you did see that by default there was a controller. And that controller's name was home controller. So for this part, we are not going to actually create a new controller, but we are just going to navigate to Visual Studio and clean up all the code that we do not need. So let's go to Visual Studio. In here, I'll just navigate to Solution, and then in here, I'll just go to Home Controller. And you can see that this controller has two actions, the index and the privacy. So I'll just remove the privacy from here. Going to save the changes and then go to Solution. And now, since we removed the privacy action, we need to also remove the privacy C#.html file. This file is also removed. And in the home and then index.c#html, this is going to be the view that we're going to design. Let us also change the value of the view data. I'll change the value in here to welcome. And if you are wondering where this data is being rendered, this is the hierarchy. So if I go to the Solution Explorer, we said that we have the view start, where we have said that the layout is going to be _layout. And then I go to shared. Here I have the layout.c#html. And then inside here, we have the render body. And if you scroll up, in here you have the view data title. So basically, the value that you set in here as view data title, because it gets rendered in the layout.c#html, this value will be updated by what you set in here, which in this case is going to be welcome and then dash shortly.client. If you want, you can just remove this part and simply leave the view data and then title. So this is a short part, and this is all for this one. On the next one, we're going to design the home page.